as they stream toward the Jefferson Davis artillery.
Wow.
Greetings from Cuyahoga Falls. My name is Jehovah. Welcome to War of Rights. This is a wide open field with a lot of artillery. Ulti promised me some Confederate jelly today. I expect to see it, and this is going to be fun. And gunfire is already starting to erupt. The Union firing from the latrines. Oh, watch out, boys. That's not clean water. Boy, and these men are just going to be exposed all day, exchanging volley fire. It's going to be beautiful to watch. 20th Georgia's here as well. 8th Florida, of course. Not a new company. We know these boys well. Oh, they found the flank. They're shooting into the shitter. And you can see the Floridians not wasting time. They're going to get up close and personal. Yeah, he finally... They got to go. How many will make it? 6, 5, 4. Alright, he got 4 of them out of there. Oh, he just ran to another shitter. Alright, so both sides have a point of contention. Man, the Confederates have really consolidated here. I love this kind of play where everybody fights as one large unit. 20th Georgia has found some cover in the rocks here. Ooh, there it is. Boy, they hit the pole. Guess they expected somebody to be there putting a flag up that pole. All right, Hogg was waiting. Was he waiting for that artillery to come in and clear? Well, they've got it. They've got it targeted now, so this is dangerous, but you can see that South Carolina flag starting to go up. Boy, that is pretty. They have done some good work with their flag game in this game. Well, they did their job. They got the flag up the pole, and they now lead 2-1. But, man, they are nice, juicy targets. And you can see the boys moving out. They've got the bayonets out. It's the 8th Florida. Well, I tell you all they're going to find here is a bunch of Yankee bodies. No, they haven't. They're still in the shitters. Of course they are. Second cav? Yeah, second cav. Well, like I said, I can hear the big guns going off, but I can't see if they're hitting anything yet. You can see we've got Confederates coming back this way. That's going to be 3rd Alabama. Looks like they were up there doing some work. And so now the Confederates are going to get more reinforcements in this position. So you can see they're targeting these Confederates out here in this open field. Which one will they aim for? You can see the guys in the rocks starting to get wise. Hogs going down, the flags going down. They're under heavy fire, exposed to the enemy. And every time that big gun booms, they expect to be turned into Confederate jelly. Heard the boys say they are not afraid. Oh! Did that cannonball take off that dude's head? Well, it's going to be easy to track 8th Florida today. They got that beautiful South Carolina flag. And so far in the match, 29 minutes left to go. The Confederates do hold 2 of the 3 points of contention. All right, so where else are we fighting on this field? We got Confederates up on the hill. Going to hit the flank. Who's it going to be? It's Preacher, 1st Cav, playing in Yankee blue. You know how dangerous these boys can be. And you can see the Confederates know. They're turned around. Oh! Preacher tried to tell me in the chat that the 1st Virginia boys struggled with their accuracy, but it didn't look like it to me. Here they go. They're reloading. You better get those bayonets out, boys. Here they come. And you hear it. Union is now engaged. 1st Virginia Cav, they were able to do it. 2nd Cav, they're going to get pushed out by the Alabama German Legion. See Sluggy trying to get away. Not many are going to live. You see them zigzagging their way to freedom. So the Confederates able to push the Union off that position. Definitely ahead in the match at this point. We still have Union under the tree here. No, I'm sorry, 56 Virginia. There's a 51st guy in there with them. Now that's Alabama German Legion coming back to the safety of the rocks. And the 52nd New York is hooked around here. And we've got more movement coming this way. That looks like 8th Florida. Hogg coming back to the second point of contention. And where they are needed, because you can see the Union are pushing into this area. 56 Virginia getting out there. Oh, more Union movement down the hill. I love this. Weber's men going in with the bayonet. Here we go. Alabama German Legion against the 20th New York and the German Corps. Oh, 18th North Carolina was there as well, and I think the German Corps just couldn't get it done. They're still pouring in. 83rd was here just a moment ago, but the Alabama German Legion with the 18th North Carolina, not easy to push around. So the Confederates once again holding their own. Union not really able to make a strong push against them yet. Man, these open fields really promote good, accurate shooting. Oh, there's that artillery blast. Look at it. Ooh, a lot of men hit the dirt, but they're getting back up.
Wow.
I love that new mechanic, man, where it throws you on your face. It makes it look really, really aggressive, but not as many people die. I love that, but you still saw some Confederate jelly there. Well done.
What's up, Lemuel? What's up? What's up?
He was just coming over to brag that they had just pushed out the Union. That's hilarious. Well, you know, communication is key in a big battle like this one. Well, the Florida have made it a long way across the field. It's not a huge unit at this point. They've had a few casualties, but they are pushing straight in. They want to go for that point of contention, but there are Union here to defend it, and that's 1st Virginia Cav and the 52nd New York. This is not going to be easy. Hey, there's Mr. O'Keefe. And they definitely have better cover than the Floridians do right here. I think that's going to be a hard spot to control for the Florida. It's like I could read his mind. Almost like I've been following around watching this guy for 4 years. Oh, you can see? Good thing they got out of there. Ulti is looking for those Floridians. And with that bright blue flag, he's going to be able to pinpoint them anywhere on the field. So Hog trying to use the hill for a little bit of cover. So the Floridians have a plan. You see Kimu over here now. I love to see this. So 83rd Pennsylvania over here on point of contention A. You can see trying to get the flag out of there. And this is 51st New York is here. Confederate flag hitting the dirt. I couldn't even see who that was, to be honest with you. That's going to be 4th Pennsylvania. Pretty big line. Oh, Parker. Okay, so they just changed the name. These guys used to be 6 Cav. All right, so not a lot of Union left. Oh, we got more coming in, though. That's Slaughter in the 56th Virginia. And you see Hogg and the boys doing what they said they were going to do, going to get concealed in the buildings. I wonder how far they can go that way. It's 1st Virginia Cav. Here the guys like to have fun. Well, you hear it. Now the Union is taking losses. They've only got 1 point of contention. Oh, man. Not looking good for the USA so far. Here comes Cap Frank trying to change the tide of events. You can see the Floridians on the road moving away from the area. They know they're closer to Union territory, getting outnumbered. They don't want to sit around here waiting for Frank to take too much off the plate for him here, and you can see they're coming down the road. All right, Hogg wants to get the guys loaded now that they're in a safe position, or a relatively safe position. You could see why the Union had to surrender. I mean, we're on the outskirts here, Harper's Ferry, so you can see the guys trying to figure out the strategy. Hogg saying they're pushing pretty hard on C, and you can see what he's talking about here. But the CSA able to hold their own up here so far. We got the 4th Pennsylvania, and the JD Artillery are up here as well. Well, here come the German Corps. Weber and the boys, they want to take this point of contention. They want to take this redoubt. He couldn't go as far as he wanted to. He's going to have to come on the exposed side, and now the guys are getting dropped. Ooh!
Wow.
Wow, a great shot. Are those men going to get back up? A bunch of them did. I love this new dynamic, but you know, you heard Weber. They've got the bayonet out. Here they come. They're tired of those damn guns. And the German Corps is going to slam into the 4th Pennsylvania. You hear the huzzah. The Confederates are now engaged. And a lot of German Corps here, but here come Confederate reinforcements. You can see them streaming up the hill. They kind of lost position on them. It's 3rd Alabama. They found them now. And they're going to come right up behind the German Corps as they stream toward the Jefferson Davis Artillery.
Wow.
Corporal Habib doing it with the pistol. Oh, but he's going to go down. Dret doing it. with the bayonet. You see Lieutenant Fork running for his life up there. No, he's coming back with his little dagger. Well, the CSA happy they've been able to extinguish that attack by the Union. And right now, it looks like point of contention B is a point of contention indeed. The Union has neutralized it, but they are paying a heavy toll for doing so. You see men coming in. That is the 51st New York. Venom doing it with the pistol. And they are rolling in, but they got Confederates right in their front. A large volley coming in. Who is it? 20th Georgia. Jumbo and the boys. And they're charging. You heard Canada. Let's go get them. A lot of Yankees here. Never even got to fire your pistol, Captain. And the 51st making quick work of the 20th Georgia in this instance. Not trying to get out too far right now. Still precarious. They are taking losses. Confederates are engaged. They have taken point of contention B, but not for long. Here come the Confederates again. Alabama, German Legion, 18th North Carolina. Here they come. They've got the bayonet. And the 51st want to run for cover to get a better position, but they're going to be right on their heels. Here we go. Two of the most tenacious units in War of Rights, fighting each other head to head. And the earlier work done by the 51st may have worn them out. They don't have enough juice left for the Alabama, and here come the German Corps to assist. It's 2-on-1. You can see in the background the Alabama trying to get that flag down, but the German Corps, they want to stop them. Here they come. Weber still pushing. Tiberius running back for cover, trying to get some help, but they did capture the point. And here come the German Corps. And the reinforcements, Confederates streaming in. It's Hogg in the 8th Florida. Here we go. So the Floridians getting here right in time to finally put a nail in that Union attack. A brilliant move by the 51st New York getting deep, and they've pulled a lot of Confederates into this area right in front of their guns. Let's see if they can make use of these targets that have presented themselves. They want to pull back because they know that artillery is going to hit this spot any second. No need to present yourself as a target unnecessarily. And the boys are just waiting for that artillery sound to be their deaths. Boy, I bet the suppression in game when you get hit by that artillery is intense. All right, you hear another rebel yell. That means the Union is now breaking. This thing could be over quick. If the Confederates can now take point of contention A, they can win this match with 12 minutes left to go. But that's not going to be easy to do. It's pretty deep in Union territory, and you can see they're moving this way. That's Captain Frank, man. I love it. Captain Frank's got his boots on. A lot of familiar faces. Guys have been playing for many, many years. If you're a German speaker and you want to join a German company, this is one of the oldest ones around. 52nd New York. You can see they're taking some fire. Frank already going down. There's a large Confederate contingency in this area, and it's going to be hard for the Union to push by themselves. They're going to need some help. And they got a lot of it up on the top of the hill. Will it come down in time? You see, the Confederates have really carved themselves out a good forward position here. And it's going to be hard for the Union to really break this. They're going to have to come with a massive force, and you can see they're massing it. Let's go with them. Why run into the defenders, right? So we got German Corps and the 51st New York going up to point of contention C. That's going to force the Confederates up the hill. Look how beautiful this is right here. Let's just watch that. Look how many Union, man. Jeez. Yeah, all those people complaining about pub servers and how people act, and there's never people around. There's people around. You just got to come to the right place. You got to come to these events so that we play on the weekends, man. This is where you get the full experience of this game. I mean, look how incredible this is. You could be right here with these men fighting in these events. You can see we got a Confederate line here. Pennsylvania's been defending this spot. I don't know if they are aware that the whole Union Army's coming. Oh, this is 3rd Alabama. They've been up here also. So can the 3rd Alabama take on two large companies by themselves? Will the Pennsylvania be here to assist? Will that artillery make us more Yankee Jam? You can hear they're not going to wait for it. They're charging the bayonets. Here we go. Oh, they're already on the move. 51st New York. Ecto right up front. And the Confederates trying to move away behind the safety of the caissons. I don't think it's going to matter. There's a lot of Union here. And the Confederates being overwhelmed by sheer numbers of the 51st New York and the German Corps. And how will the Confederates respond to this? See, they're tired of that artillery. They're getting rid of it. Bondurant's men going down. And the Union should be pleased. And they seem to be. But here come some Confederates. Looks like we got more men up the hill. I can't tell if that's Union or Confederate. Looks like Confederate to me. They're going to put them in between the hammer and the anvil. And this is a tactic that they use on the Bolivar Heights map. They know how to fight these positions, man. They do it every week. And I've been filming them since 2019. Yeah, Hog knows that they are in a great position.
Enemy charging on the right, I believe.
Uh-oh.
Race to the right.
Here they go. They saw him coming. Danny's got his eyes open. Love it. They're not stopping. Are they going to make them pay for coming down the hill? It's first Cav. First Virginia Cav. And yeah, the Virginia could not do anything against that wall of 8th Florida. You can see they're just going down now one by one. But we got more charging in. Oh, that's the German Corps coming down the hill on them. It's not going to matter. The Jefferson Davis artillery coming back. Lieutenant Fort getting some revenge with the pistol. Yeah, you better come with more than that if you're coming at the 8th Florida down the hill. 4th PA now coming in to assist. Oh boy, this is getting hairy over here. We got more guys streaming in. This is 18th North Carolina. Lamell Todd. And even more Confederates streaming in. Alabama German Legion and the Union are gonna be toast. Wow, we talked about an irresistible wave of Union before. This is what the Confederates are doing as an answer. Florida not even having to come up. And the CSA really flexing some muscle with 6 minutes left to go in this match. It's got to be Weber, yep, and the 51st should be around them too. This is just German Corps. So the German Corps coming right back. Not even waiting, they're going to stream right into the Confederates. It's turning into a bloodbath. And we're getting a countercharge by the Confederates. Here they go. And you can see the flagmen trying to get out of there. That Union attack did not have the desired results. And here comes Hogg and the 8th Florida up the hill to help. Not really needed. I'm telling you, these guys are holding their own up here. Alabama German Legion, 18th North Carolina, 8th Florida. So right now the Confederates do have 2 of the 3 points of contention. 5 minutes left. The Union hanging on. So we still do have Confederates in the middle of the field getting hammered by artillery. That's 20th Georgia. That's more Confederate jelly. 51st doing work today. They're probably hoping those rocks are going to give them more protection from that artillery, but if the 51st hit you with a cannonball once, they're going to do it again. Ooh, that one barely missing. You can see. Okay, we got a last stand. Here we go. Union in a last stand. I believe this means that they will not get more reinforcements after this. And this could spell doom for the boys in blue. More artillery coming in. More Confederates coming in as well. You can see we've got guys streaming to the position. And here come the Union. More blue streaming down the hill. Here they come. It's the 51st New York. The Serpents have arrived. And they're going straight for the pole. CSA able to hold the position. 20th Georgia still alive. And that flag, can't say the same for it. More Union sweeping around the side. You can see they're getting around the backside. They're flanking them. Will it be enough? Oh, left ragdoll. Well, they're going to have Union behind them. Here they come. That's 52nd New York. But they ran into a little resistance here. Maybe they didn't expect. 2nd Delaware. Look at that. Those crazy Delawares. Stricker going down. But that might have been enough to get Hogg's attention back here and protect their flank from the Union that is literally trying to sweep around them. It's a great move by the Union commanders here. May not be enough as the Floridians crowd around the pole. 1 minute, 32 seconds left in this match, and it's looking like CSA unless the Union can pull out a miracle. They're trying. They're hitting them in the rocks. 1st Virginia Cav, Preacher and the boys. But they've got 8th Florida after them now. And your time on Earth will be limited. We've got a minute left in this match. It's been a good one. Very spread out, but the Confederates really showing their dominance. This will be their 5th win in a row on the channel. Confederates are pretty excited. I think they believe they've won this match, and I would agree with them. And they're just counting down the moments now. 10 seconds and this thing is over. Well done by the Confederates. And there it is, a Confederate victory. Thank you all for watching. If you like that, hit that like button. Consider subscribing. Until next time, my name is Jehovah, and I'll catch you later. Goodbye.